Alice, welcome, my guy. Welcome. How's it going, Alice? You been good? How was the weekend? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I got my dream again with the Supra. I got my dream phone. Jeez. Can it float? Yes, it has airplane mode also. That's insane. Why does the girl have hair stick out of her hat? Who's to say it was hair? Maybe it's just the hat, man. But no, she doesn't have hair sticking out. It's like a cloth she has over her head. Little cloth head. I was just kind of winging it at one point what I want to draw. This is usually my startups. This is how I warm up, and then after the warm up, I start with the real stuff. Just because I have two new sketches that I'm trying to think of. I immediately scratched this as a design. I'm gonna do this one. It's like a guy balancing on a spear, and then this one. It's not the one, but I was drawing on this one as well. I think it's on me. Yeah, this is like some concept I have of something. The hat looks more of a short than a hat. A short of what? And I got my little bean coffee. Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, it does look like that kind of, right? Well, have you seen those videos, like life hacks, how they can make anything look like an expensive piece of clothing, where they just take like a random shirt, bend and cut it, and then it's like the most expensive Gucci T-shirt you can find. So yeah, maybe this was like an improv of that. Yeah, yeah, 5 minute craft, man. That stuff is crazy. I mean, Leonardo da Vinci would have been baffled by what can happen in today's time. He would be like, "Damn, I should have done that. I just used my blankets to sleep on. I don't know you can use it to like design some sort of Prada heel shoes. Didn't know I can use it as a forehead blanket. Damn it." They can play cutting holes in it and call it a life. Yeah. I literally saw them beating a spoon so it dents the other way so they can just like literally scoop a cereal onto the spoon, which is so stupid. I mean, that's why Kabi exists, is so that he can show us that it's just stupid stuff being posted. Yeah, right. What can you do, man? It's you trying to sleep on a school day. Why? Oh, I see. When it's just not one of those days that we want. Chill guy, how's it going? Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. How was the weekend? Same old, man. I was drawing a little bit, went to go do grocery shopping. I went to go and buy two canvases, man. Two big, huge canvases. But I guess no one will see what I'm going to paint on it because it's not going to be posted on YouTube, though. It's going to be purely emotional rigmaroles, my own trauma. Not like trauma and stuff, but like deep emotional sketches, a real painting of whatever comes to mind the most. Hey, purple fish, how's it going? Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, this is just the warm up. I'm gonna start with a new design soon. I'm just waiting for a few people to pop up, get the meeting going. Get the people here. Feel warm and welcome. How was the weekend, purple fish? Hey, Samantha, how's it going? Welcome, guys. Today we're just warming up a little bit, and then we're gonna get into the crazy part of the drawing. Today I'm gonna go full Leonardo da Vinci, I think. Or posture must be bad. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's cold. Maybe it's It's just cramps. You like my arm? Her arm or my arm? That can be mistaken so badly. Oh, okay. The art. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I always thought like you're an arm lover. Like some guys like feet. Like what? I'm fine, bro. Here to watch another bit of yours. Thanks. I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, sit tight. We're gonna get some out of the world ideas here. I don't know if you guys. This was on my TikTok live. I try to draw like a guy with he can't speak and he's like shading a guy in his heart. Hey, Fight Club. You're here just on time to hear that, right? How's it going, my guys? How's it going? This is like every version of ourselves when we were young that we try to blind ourselves but we can't say about it. It's like how we change. Answer, chill guy, you have to answer. It's important. I'm going nowhere. Your mother can go anywhere. So answer. Yeah, this is something you won't believe it. This was deeply inspired. Like I was drawing this whole thing, and then moms are the best. Answer her, my guy. Yeah, true that, Fight Club. Shouldn't miss a call like that. If my mother calls me, I'm ending the live right now. Just answer. I don't remember about a boy coming out of my belly as a kid. Yeah, figuratively, Alice. I thought it would be like self-explanatory, but I guess your Supra HD 200, whatever, is not as good. So this is like, I was drawing this whole thing, and then they gave me like ideas, like make this clockwork. I made this clockwork. Some person said I should add roses, so I add the roses here. Some said I should add like stars, I add them here. Some asked for arrows. I made it happen, man. But this is actually a very nice mental build up. I think this one I did on the live. I don't know if some of y'all can remember. He's chill. I'll show us the time. Yeah. The Fight Club. Oh, like we made Mavan the line. Yeah, yeah. Some of these are just inspired by other people's vivid and surreal imagination, guys. Sometimes I want to prove people that to be creative doesn't mean you need to draw. You just need to be creative. That's mostly how I'm drawing right now. People ask me, they are so focused in the lines that they forgot that it's never been about the lines. It's just about the imagination. The lines falls in place. And this one had a little bit of shading. It was all about the shading. I didn't know where I was going with this one. This one was purely my own thing. You can see why. Let me just get my razor here. Branch giving us a talk to never give up. Yeah. Just push, my guy. Just persevere. Yeah, this one is legit. I kind of got lost with this one a little bit. Yeah. Well, now we're here. That's strange. It never feels like my art, man. It always, the next one looks more different than the first.
Little brush, sleep in the jar, pulled from the dark shell.
But yeah, I like to test something. Like today, I'm gonna go robotic. I'm gonna go full. What do you call it? Designs. In like inventions. Grown as Red Riding Hood. Yeah. I'm just playing a little bit with some shading, warming up the fingers. So guys, do you want me to draw like a guy on robotic legs, or like a monster on robotic legs, or you want me to draw like some creature with powers on a spear? I can't explain more than that, to be quite fair. Guys, I got like draw a guy that name is Alice. No, Alice, I'm not gonna draw a guy named Alice. Villages at the distance. Let's do that. But for that, I will use a very lighter pencil because it's in the distance. Also, here's another trick that I'll share with you guys. Sometimes air is a very thick thing, but it's like underwater. You can see there's something in the distance. Distance can only be explained by lightning and a lot of stuff, because mountains are not blue, but in the distance it's blue. It's like air is a blue color. So to put it in gray perspective, you don't put it in blue, but you put in like a little fade of a idea there. Hey, draw the sun. I'll draw the sun as well. Welcome, Hasibura Haman Mola. Oh, wait, how do I say this? Hasibura like Hasibura Aman Mola. I don't know. Sorry if I'm just strangling the name there, but yeah, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Okay, let's do this. It doesn't need to describe a building, it just needs to look like buildings, right? Let's do this. That's my dad's full name. Your dad has a very long name. And then have something here. Maybe the church with the church bells. Here in the distance. My dad also had like a sick ass long name, and then he gave me the shortest one without any other attachments. He said he doesn't want to make me suffer like that. He doesn't want to give me like an eternally long name. So yeah. Oh, thank you. Hey, Burrito. What are you drawing right now? Right now I'm just drawing like a villager thing. I'm just warming up my fingers. I'm gonna start drawing on some, like I said, sick new adventures, man. I'm gonna draw like robotic stuff and mechanical stuff a little bit. Well, let's make the sun. Let's hide the sun a little bit in the clouds. Well, why do Dada have such long names? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. That's a really good question. Is to remember the bloodline that you have once forgotten. The grandparents, grandfathers, ancestries, they had stress. They went through war. They had sicknesses. Days where they knew they were going to die, and for some reason they survived. And even though we won't remember them, in their names it will be said that they carried your bloodline through thick and thin. I mean, if you have to think about it, you survived the Black Plague, wars, you've survived, like, crime rate just got easier during the life, but it was very dangerous back then. Stuff really happened, and it wasn't controllable. There weren't doctors, they didn't have like a whole hospital dedicated to saving your life. Maybe draw a zombie on the ground with thorn body crawling, approaching the girl, showing a post-apocalyptic scenario. Jeez. I think the vibe to it is not matching, but we're gonna do it with the next one. Yeah, this backstory you're saying, the background song suits it all. Yeah, it's all fitting, it's coming together. But yeah, guys, no, I think there's a lot of reasons why they keep the name. The name is very important. It's like they really offered their lives for us. Alright, guys. I think I'm calling this one. Oh no, wait, shit. I forgot this. I've been coloring in so much, I can't even feel the pencil anymore. Bro, then we have all facilities now, let's live where we are. I mean, I saw the look on her face and thought, why would I have that face unless a zombie's on my back? Yeah, but it's like, in my opinion, she's like trying to pick out like fruits and stuff. Like she's at a market. I can't draw people at the back because I want to emphasize on her emotions and stuff. You know, sometimes less is more in pictures. Unless you want a busy picture, you can do that. But if you want to emphasize a modeling perspective, then to cut out the background. Sometimes if you put too much effort in the background, then you're competing with what you've drawn in the foreground and in the background. So it's very hard for people to say like, wow, it's a good sketch, because it's very hard to focus on what you should focus on. Like I've seen paintings and stuff that's really amazing with the foreground and the background. It's very crazy, but it's too busy for me. So, hey, Blueberry, you're back. Just tell me what percentage is your phone charged? Are you working on new Puppet? That's cool, man. That's cool. But yeah, the competing on different levels here with the background and the foreground is crazy for me. I don't like to put too much details at the back. Sometimes I will put like a little girl here and then I'll just focus on the background. And when people look at the background, it complements what I've drawn in the front. So there's a lot of ways to kill a cat. In this scenario, just keep it to the front and let the back speak a little bit.
Cold in the blue.
But yeah, it all needs an opening for each other.
Just know it isn't you.
MSN, man.
Work for miles
Hazi, how long did you take you to draw that girl? Probably like 15 minutes, man. 15 to 10 minutes. The last 1% is gonna last 24 hours. Yeah, Blueberry's phone is really a Rocky 2 movie survivor, man. He doesn't quit. Okay. So guys, it's time for the new one. I thought about this one a little bit. I went into thinking a little bit on designs and stuff. What I'm gonna do with this one is it's a monster type of thing living in a chair with legs. Yeah, so at first, this is the thing with mechanic drawing. Would you be able to survive a zombie apocalypse, Theo? Be honest. I will survive, but the real question that you should be asking is how long would I survive? Because you know what's the scary monster version of surviving? You can survive, but how many people can you sacrifice to survive? Because that's what it gets to. If it's one thing I've learned, how's the monster under my bed? Yeah, I just made it a random title. If you need to survive, you can. Surviving alone is a bit tough, right? It has its advantages, but also disadvantages. But obviously, everyone that needs to run away, it always happens in groups. And here's where the stuff gets a little bit sick and problematic: is you will have to lie to survive to some. You have to like stab people in the back to survive. You'll have to do some things, and no one is going to agree with you. And it's for your survival, because I'm a very good guy. I have a very big conscience over the things in my life, so I won't live very long when it comes to situations where I have to throw her in front of me because I need to survive, or doing vivid monstrous acts to keep myself alive. I won't be able to do that. I mean, especially when you have to lie to people because you need to distract them. I've thought about this stuff a long time, and there's a lot of stuff that it's not just surviving. There's a lot of stuff that comes into it. You have to be selfish. Yeah, very, very selfish, and I can't. I'm not rich because I've been giving away my whole life, my empire of dirt. Blueberry, and I messed up my stomach. What happened? And is your stomach charged? Is it on 5%, 20%? But yeah, Fight Club. It's not the zombies that's the cruelty of it all. It's what we have to become to survive them. I think that's the real apocalypse. It's not the zombies, it's the people. Especially those that you trust and you can use it as an advantage. I mean, I can promise you I will cry while I'm doing so many misdeeds. I would eventually just off myself somewhere after making too much cruel decisions. Why are you explaining like my hella boring history teacher? Oh, I'm sorry, Hasi, just look at the sketch. Man, Theo, we could talk for hours. Yeah, man, for real. I mean, this type of stuff is something to think about. Imaginations, man. Imaginations. Okay, and then also I need to have like a good idea on this. I don't know where to go with the legs. Like maybe I'll just put in. I don't know if I should put in like what do you call it? Shocks, perhaps. Bro has round joints like legs. As legs. Yeah. Looks like a robotic ostrich. What is it though? Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see how this ends up. Wait, I just realized. Are you left? Yeah, I'm left-handed, my friend. Unfortunately, I couldn't see why it was right-handed all the time. So left-handed is my way. Let me just make sense of it all. Let me do this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if left-handed people draw a lot. That's crazy. Even my crush is left-handed. Oh, damn. Bro, I can even write with my left hand. Well, it's only because you've never exercised with your left hand. You guys know how crazy your brain is? If you just give it a shot, you are left-handed. Straight. If I give it a shot to do right-handed, I'll be right-handed. Let me just try something. Okay, so this is right-handed. Like, it's really not... It's not like it's hard, but it's just something you have to exercise a little bit. I've never seen left-handed people fail in life. They are always really good at something they do. Yeah, it's probably true. I don't actually know the psychology on left-handed people. I've had a little bit of a rough life, so maybe it's gonna look up now because I'm left-handed. I don't know. I had like a pretty jinxed life. I don't know why. But I cut off the ties of thinking like that. I have to try and be more hopeful about it. Yeah, that's my normal handwriting. Oh yeah, we're in the same boat. You know how many times my teacher gave me like a hell of a upload because of my writings? I almost flunked school because of it. Where are you from? South Africa. Alice, bro, I am. That's good, but that doesn't mean every left-hander is successful. It's God who controls it, good or bad. You guys think God is like left-handed, or is he right-handed? I have so many questions. Like, is God an atheist? I mean, he doesn't have a God to believe in, right? So, I mean, does he believe in himself? Because that would make him an like, I don't know if he'll be a Christian. I mean, he's the creator of it, but doesn't that mean like he cannot be a part of it? I mean, if you created something, you cannot be a part of it. You can only be outside the box looking at it. Like, if I create an art piece, I'm not the art piece. I'm something different. Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to offend like the religion. I'm sure he's a believer, but believing in what? Because as I'm saying, it's not a part of him. It's like it's different. True, but your efforts matter, brother. God controls only the outcome. You decide what that is. Oh yeah, that's true. No, I don't think he's a human. I'm just thinking about like the laws of how it works. I mean, how do you think that happens? Those are shower thoughts. Yeah, it's just random beam streams, guys. But no, for real, I think
Sleep in the jar.
one thing I try to understand from religion is nothing is planned out. Welcome back. Look, I believe in God, but I'm just reading Fight Club. In God, but I like it when people ask, because I truly am genuinely interested in knowing God. I overthink stuff a little bit. Branch God prays and his angels pray beside him. Oh, angels beside him in my region. Oh, that's good, man. Look, religion is a very powerful and a very wise thing to have. Because I'm an artist, I think because I'm an artist, I have a lot of. I have to like think things through. I'm not doubting, but it doesn't hurt to put color in what I'm like trying to think about. Because to me, a lot of things will start to bother me if I don't think about them. So I have to like dissect them. I can't just believe because people said I should. Like if I was born in India, maybe I was like a Buddhist believer, or if I were born in like any other country, I'll be fitting that religion. So That bothers me because I was raised into a religion without choice. That's the thing. Like, God didn't come into my dreams and said, "Hey, from now on, you're this religion or that religion," right? It's like I was told by people that this is the religion to go by, and I should respect it, which I still do. I mean, without a doubt. But there is some things that do tickle my brain a little bit. Hey, Tricks, welcome. But he's not an atheist because he believes in us. He thinks of our welfare as faith in us that we'll do good in life and make the most out of this life. Go from monsters to God, bro. I'm sorry. Hey, 82, how's it going? Today we're just drawing mechanical, robotical something. Now, guys, I'm just sharing my sixth sense of the issue, right? Like, how does this work? I mean, I remember he flooded the earth for like to get rid of sins, but it just came back. Like, wasn't that like a mistake or something? I mean, if it was a divine plan, it shouldn't have just continued. Then the idea wasn't to get rid of sins, but something else, maybe. I don't know. But these are things to think about. Like, there are some questions that makes me think. I'm drawing some mechanical theme tricks. Cheers, Alice. Enjoy the food, man. But yeah, there's like some questions I have, and I mean, Noah couldn't just build all those. Like, let's say he did build the ark. He had to go through every country, and not only that, how did lions eat? I mean, they eat meat. I mean, how many deers did he actually bring on? Did some of the deers die while the lions were hungry? I mean, he built an ark with uncertainty that the animals will survive. He didn't know it's going to be 40 days. Or am I wrong? As a Hindu, I don't know anything about Krishna stories, bruh. Can we keep it general? Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's just some of my questions. I might get out of here because it's 5 and I'm going to have to be careful now. Oh, okay. Shop, Blueberry. Man, I'm thirsty now. You have to drink, my guy. I have to be hydrated. Fight Club, do you have any of your own questions? So we can think about this in general. I'm just trying to think of the mechanics. I mean, if something jumps, let me just put this in, and then put this in.
Little brush, sleep in the jar.
And then like sometimes it can like rest onto the
Drag to a blank start.
machine, I guess.
First step, cold in the blue.
Man, when I saw the scale of the universe and realized there are two universes as well, the existence of a creator turns from believing to a certain fact. I don't know why I see hand on your drawing. I haven't had a drink in a while. Oh my guys, you have to like drink. And tricks. Yeah, sometimes you're gonna see some stuff. Now I noticed your mirror, man. What is wrong with my eyes? Do I see everything so late? Yeah, sometimes it happens. It's not clear, but yeah. I'm in the background. Yeah, no, guys. Like, the universe is something. You know why I think religion needs to be there? Because we don't perceive time for its whole thing that it is. I mean, can you believe how long it takes? If you put like a sandwich or a bread or anything into the sun, it creates its own rhythm. You know, it rots, it gets like green on it, then it builds insects, a lot of stuff, right? Hey, cheers, Blueberry. Tricks, that's going in my wallpaper. I do sell these as wallpapers. I scan them in, get a nice digital effect of it, and then yeah, sell them. Then it looks better. Religion is just a science we don't understand. Yeah, I think it's because religion. The thing is a lot of the stuff that we found out now, it detests a lot of religion pieces out there. I'm not gonna say every and all of them because I'm not sure of any of my facts. I'm not gonna tell you guys the 100% certainty behind my words. I'm just a talker, and I do support religion in any way because it does help a lot of people in this world, especially for what they go through. But I think, for me, in a quite honest way, that if we were still living in the 1900s,
where all the colors meet.
this is AI generated that I created on a app called Suno. I created them because I get copyright striked, and so I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna start my own thing, and people just have to, I don't know, sit through it. I'm gonna post some of them on my YouTube channel as well. There are already some, but yeah, I'm gonna post the rest there. Oh, thank you, Hazi. I really appreciate it.
Walls full of faces I sketched in a second. Every eye follow me, hallway bending. Sleep on the floor so the thoughts stop pressing. Doctor say name for the storm in my skull.
Okay, now I'm just trying to think how I'm gonna make this leg.
Art on the ceiling, art on my door, art in the sink with a red won't pour. I've been hearing colors, I've been tasting
At one point, it's not to make sense of this, it's just to doodle creative ideas, how it might have worked. In Hindu, the religion Lord Krishna showed the creator of the universe, Brahma, the other Brahmas from the universe. Scientist now agrees there might be other universes. Yeah, that's crazy insane, man. That's cool. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was having this debate with my mother the other day. I was telling her, like, how can you be certain other religions are false if you've never tried to just go and read a little bit about those religions? I mean, you'd never know that perhaps you were setting the pot wrong, because all religions, the intelligence that was put into those religions are different. They don't all come out the same. Some really have a good point. Others are setting the point so wrong that we are fighting to believe it, even though we don't want to. So, like Hindu religion, I would like to go a little bit into that because I like that. Yeah, also tricks. I also love space. I love the unknown behind it. I also tell people, like, I'm an atheist, but I do respect religion at like a big cost. The only reason I'm an atheist is because I like to keep things unknowingly. I don't need to know what's going on right now. I don't need to know where I'm from. I don't think it will help my life at any point soon. I'm a kind person. It all happens from inside. Have my own way of healing. Like, I have a brother, and my father abandoned him first. I didn't know about that, but he is very big in Christianity and stuff. But he didn't get over the idea of my father abandoning, him. It was a few years later, my father also abandoned me, but I made peace with it. I was like, okay, but thank you for giving me life, though. That's actually enough. I don't need to be like, I need more. You gave me the ultimate thing I need. And I made peace, and I never thought about it again. I told my girlfriend, if I have to see him, I'll just greet him. I'll be happy, but I'm not gonna make it my main story of my life, right? Fight Club. Now, I'm not saying the Hindu religion is the way to go, even though it's the oldest one. Do what your heart tells you. Put simply, being ignorant, brother. Yeah, that's true, my friend. But no, you're not. We're just talking about. I mean, it's good to have this open conversation. It's not that we're judging anyone, so you don't have to worry, Fight Club. You can be free here. Yeah, vacuum is interesting but scary, though. Yeah, that's true. But my brother, he was like, he's heavy Christian in Christianity, but he couldn't like get the resolve he needed. And I was like, why didn't you just find it within yourself? I mean, why do you need God to heal something? It's just homework is staying undone. I mean, you can say it will fix it, but it doesn't look like it's fixed. It's been years, like 20 years, and he's still like hung up on it. It took me 1 year just to go through the pain, depression, get through a little bit of the understanding, understood myself. I'm gonna be a father one day. Life is long, man. If he passes away, I have to deal with it anyways. So I'm not gonna stuck my head into it anyways. As I was saying, I'm a kind person. I like to give. I like to be generous. I don't care about money or advantages and stuff. I like to be a nice person. It just suits me better. I sleep nice at night, knowing that I give people a good side of me. And I always like reason myself out of an idea to be angry about something. I always tell myself, dude, this happened. That's the end of the case. Don't strangle yourself feeling like you need to win something. It's unfair. Stuff happens. Life goes on. But yeah, that's the person who I am, and I like to be generous. I don't feel like I need religion to dictate my actions. I'll do it the way I am, and maybe it's religion. Who cares? Like, who knows? But for me, I do it the way I have to. and it's what I want to do. It's not because God wants this from me. It's not like I owe a creator something. I owe him whatever I need to if it's the way it has to be. But I do what I feel is natural to me. When I'm wrong, I take full credit about it. When I'm right, I take credit for it. It's the way I go for it. But yeah, how's my brother now? He's still a little bit caught up with the idea of my dad. Like he really takes it bad. Like I understand I think it should have been bad. But he still didn't get over it. And he's the father of his own children. I was like, dude, you have to move on. You have to try to do what our father failed to do. I mean, just try to live in his shoes for a while. Do something about it. But you can't just judge immorally. It's not gonna happen. I'm still living, I'm drawing, I'm making potential out of my life, I'm trying, and I don't need the approval or feel like I'm gonna stay a living wreck because my father missed out on teaching me anything. Like I taught, sometimes when I meet like older people, like old men and stuff like that, and they give me like wisdom, they give me good source, they give me something to work with. They're like, hey, son, you have to think about this in life. And then I take it in, and for a moment, just a short period of my life, I felt there was a father figure there, and I felt completed. I walk away, I've taken what that guy has said, I test it out in my life, it works. I had a father moment with someone. I don't feel abandoned. I don't feel like I've lost value in any sense because as the universe is alone, the universe is a lonely place. The stars don't sit there and be like, man, I'm losing out. I don't have other stars. I don't have my own moon. I don't have my own sun. As the star, I'm so screwed. I'm depressed and all that stuff. So you have to think about the ego and how much it's a poison and how much it's a medicine, I think. So yeah, no, for me, I'm surviving, man. I'm a traveler. I travel. I like the sunsets. I like to look at the trees. I forget people exist sometimes. That's the worst of my toxic ability. I like to talk to people, but I'm also an introvert and I like my own space. I love my world. If someone did me wrong, I'll just forgive them, but I will never accept them back. Like, I understand where you're coming from now, and sometimes you just need to learn to change a little bit, and then I'll come back maybe 4 or 5 years. I know for sure you've changed because change is inevitable. We all have to change. So I know I'll come back and I know it will be better. Hey, Dingle Dort, how's it going? I'm highly curious, and that's what made me realize there is so much left undiscovered. Answers to my question that science couldn't give that brought me to religion. That's good, man. Fight Club, that's a really good reason to be in there. Yeah, for me, I'll explain things that make sense to me, but I'm not gonna convince anyone into my corner. I don't think it's a good thing, anyways. I think it's very unhealthy as well. But I do like to listen from people. I like to take out from what they're saying. Like if the wisdom you just gave me, Fight Club, is the same reason why I like to listen and then use that for future ideas and references, even as pieces of art. I'll draw a lot of Hindu religion a little bit next time, just because why not? And I'll just do a little bit more of information about it and stuff like that. Because I will never shy away from a religion, but I'm always skeptical and always keep myself grounded. The only thing that matters to me is that suffering brings divine pleasure at one point. If you seek for pleasure, you will have suffering. If you search for suffering, pleasure will ultimately be a symptom. Not in the suffering though, but after the suffering ends, you get like a sensation of pleasure. So that matters to me. And to love others is to loving yourself. So I will always keep my love open to people and show them my gratitude. But there's another thing also where I ground my kindness to a limit. If somebody abuses that, I'll quickly bring it up. I'll make it uncomfortable as hell, but I'll make sure they understand that it's not what it was for. It's not that I'm loving endlessly, it's that I want to be a provider. I want to, when somebody sees me walking into a room, they need to feel hope. They need to feel like I'm there. So yeah, no, I'm not a guy that, and to judge is to not live and to see things from a very bad perspective. So no, I have my own beliefs, my own rules and systems, and I don't like to cheat people in stuff. Not because there's a karma I think that can wait for me. I just think, like, I can't sleep at night thinking that could have been me. I mean, shame. That person has to sleep without whatever I did to that person. I mean, it's not. I don't know. That's just how I've been. Even as a child, I could never. I think I took something from a kid once. He cried so badly, I had to give it back. I told him I'm sorry. I found it, and I thought no one was looking. I literally opened up and told him everything. He was so angry. He slapped me. He went away, and I felt I deserved it. But since childhood, I just quit. I never stopped being nice from there on out. A hard lesson. Um, I've usually seen that people that I have hurt my parents, usually my own relatives, still act the same way. But because you can't be left alone in the world, my parents now deal with venomous snakes. Oh, yeah, that's the type of things I'm talking about. Like you can never outrun things. Some situations just it's complicated, right? But yeah, that's why I have to like also become a bit extroverted because I need to survive on a lot of things. I can survive without people. It's very easy for me to have a lonely life, but I can't. Hey, wait, sorry to interrupt. I wanted to ask how you draw the human body so well. Like, did you do your own study of anatomy? Yes. As a matter of fact, I did study the anatomy first with eyes, and then I was curious about the the bone structures, women's broad hips, men's narrow backs, stuff like that. And the curiosity actually taught me a lot of stuff. So now I'm well educated in it. I'm not a doctor, but yeah, more or less no. You know what's crazy about now that you asked me that 82? The craziest thing about learning anatomy is you can call out people's age based on their growth. Like from far out, when I see ladies, and my friend will be like, "Oh, look at that girl," because you know, girls and guys they look pretty from far, but when you get closer, there's some details you missed. So I would usually look at the knee knobs of women, like the kneecaps, and then their hips, and I'll tell them now that girl is 54 or she's 17 or 16, because there's some developments when I'm drawing, and I want it to look like a young teenager. I explicitly need to work on the hips, undeveloped knees, lower shins, like narrow shoulders. And if I want to make an adult woman, it needs broader shoulders. She needs well-developed broad hips to describe like the age and stuff, so people can find the attractiveness in the age I'm drawing. So if it's an old lady, I have to like put in a lot of vertebrae and stuff. So yeah, yeah, man, compassion feels good. I used to burn down insects alive as a kid. I was really evil, but that changed when my father taught me how every life matters and how much it hurts to burn alive. Oh yeah. I changed from that day. There is a certain age for change. You can't change the way a 40-year-old thinks. Yeah, that's true. Especially in your 20s, take heed of this advice if it works for you. You are being blessed with the years of being 20 where you can still be whatever you feel like you want to be. You can change. It's easy. You're like a loose teeth. You can change your positions however you want. But here's the problem. After the age of 20, you are stuck. You are stuck with your beliefs. You are stuck with who you are and what you are and everything in between. And you can't change easily anymore. You can still change. It takes a hell of a lot. It takes moving mountains. But in your 20s, you are still kicking rocks around in your brain. Your mentality is very loose. It can be whatever it needs to be. Whatever you're feeding it now, it's going to be staying like that in your 30s, 40s, all the way up. And you will be stuck with your beliefs. It's very hard to change. I've seen a lot of people who had negative mindsets, and you can't preach it out of them. You can't reason them out of it. They just stay the good old same they were in their 20s. So whenever you can teach yourself to forgive, teach yourself to love and to let go and to do all that wisdom, wisdom is for your 20s. You have to learn them because in your 30s, it's not about practicing wisdom, it's about sharing it through your actions. Words can no longer do anything for anyone in their 20s, but action inspires the world, man. Yeah, that's really scary. I mean, that's why you don't see 30, 40-year-olds just making friends or going to frat parties and stuff because they are so rigid. They're like stiff in the way they are. They can only laugh and talk to people that understands them. Like I've seen two guys that does mechanic work. I've made so many jokes, really good jokes. That guy didn't budge an inch. And then there was like this mechanic making a mechanic joke. That guy broke himself. I couldn't recognize this guy. I was like, what? And it's just because he was in a certain way, the way he grew up, that he only responds and answers to certain people because of his life journey and stuff. And I realized, wow, I really need to keep myself aware. I need to train myself with awareness to not end up like that. Being parents is one hell of a difficult task. There are so many variables that can go wrong and affect the way your child acts. That's true. That's why even now, everything I'm doing, I'm thinking about I have to teach my kid this before it's like gets like wrong or something. Like homework, I'll teach my like if you really want your kid to thrive in homework, you have to help them not only with the homework, but kids don't like to answer when you are in their presence. I don't know why. It's a child's thing, but they don't like to answer your stuff. And a Fight Club, yeah, that mechanic story is super relatable. Yeah, it's true, man. It happens. Um, but if I want to teach my child homework, they don't want to answer in front of you. They're scared of being wrong. It's an automatic fear. They're scared of the letdown. So what you have to do is you need to be sounding stupid. Like when I'm trying to teach my child one day, the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask him, I don't understand how this works. Can you just, before I teach you anything, can you just help me? Let's work together because I don't understand what's going on. You have to make him feel like you're in the same boat as him, and you're and not making it look like he's the dumb one and you're just gonna exploit him for that. You have to like bring him into the problem. Yeah, you have to feel like you're the problem as well. Be like, oh, okay, what is this? I don't understand. You guys have such hard maths. Let's work together. Oh, I see this. This looks like something. Even though it's very easy, it's obviously common, but you have to feel like you are the one also struggling, so that your child has to feel responsible for you. That's the biggest way of teaching them. As well for a daughter, you have to like I'm gonna build them this crazy dollhouse, right? And then I'm gonna teach them while playing with them, like you're playing with a doll with your kid, you have to be a child with them, right? And then you teach them manners through these stories. You don't teach them in person, be like, no, you have to say thank you, you have to do no, you inspire them. So you play in this story where everyone likes this guy, this pencil, this lady. And the only reason they love this lady is because she's ladylike. She does certain things lady-wise. She's not disrespectful. She knows how to speak. And you don't tell them that. You tell it in a story of this character because kids, they look up to characters. They don't feel like they don't understand what you're trying to teach them, right? Okay, you've done some. Now I'm back. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, it's been a long journey here. But yeah, like if I want to teach my kids, I'm gonna teach them indirectly. They won't notice it, but everything will be a teaching moment, and they'll be like, "Oh, he doesn't realize that, but I'm gonna remember this." Because kids want to be they're slick, man. They don't want to actually let you know that they learned something, which is crazy. What are you thinking, brother? Oh, I'm thinking about if I'm getting kids, how I'm gonna raise them. Because this is like something I always thought about. Like, how am I gonna handle some of these things? But yeah, that's sometimes you have to like really work these things out with yourself and ask yourself how would this have changed any effects of you in the past. So yeah, and then you work from there on out because I won't be a great father. I know there will be some points in my life where I will mess it up so badly I'll feel stupid as hell because I'm still learning. I was supposed to say it in English. I meant, what are you explaining? Oh, I'm explaining about childhoods. Like, if I have kids one day, how am I going to teach them to be without being a bad parent? But as I just said, it's not like I'm going to be the number one of the year. I'm still processing how I will be a father because there's just too many variables, right? Like, I can say these things now, and then I'll realize some different things in the future, and be like, "Oh, I didn't think about this. Oh, damn it!" Because it's just some blind spots that will ruin your child, and you didn't know. Oh yes, definitely, I have to have kids. My bloodline survived this long to keep me from like I have to produce. It will be a waste having to see all those wars and sicknesses and deaths, and my family survived, and now I'm killing it by a choice. So yeah, to the new, yeah. My bloodline needs to continue. I don't need to draw. Hey, Rep Katie, long time no see, girl. Fight Club, would you force your kids to love art or give them freedom to choose what they want? Oh, definitely the freedom, because my father, he really wanted to see me play golf. Not like he wanted to force me into golf, but he was always like giving me the stick and like, hey, I just want to see if you can do something. And then I could feel like in the bottom of his heart, he will just love it if we had this in common. And so I did play a little bit of golf with him, but I could see he's trying at his hardest not to force this down my throat, while also feeling like he wants to force it down my throat. But I was just enjoying it. I mean, I was having spending some good time quality with my dad, so I thought, it can be with anything. Chess, I don't care. I'll do it with my father as long as it just means a little bit of interactions. Any child was like that. But yeah, no, I'm gonna give my children the loving freedom they need, but I'll guide them through it. It's like a trial. I'll give them trials, and then Rep Katie, I'm drawing a robotic Fagamarol. I don't know. It's a monster in a chair with like legs. I can sing damn, but I have no permission to join our school band. Why? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, my kids need their freedom. If they want to sing, if they want to dance, if they want to debate, they're free to do. If I don't see my child enjoy cycling as much as I do, I'd be disappointed. I'm a bad parent. Well, I mean, you have to give him a reason. Hey, South Care, welcome back. Something that the man in his wall said to draw. Right? Yeah, Hazi, that's bad, man. And you can't prove them why. They'll just automatically say no. That's the bad part of it. Clara does random stuff. How's it going? Welcome, guys. Today we're just drawing some crazy stuff. A guy in a wheelchair, but the wheelchair has legs, so it's a guy in a leg chair, I guess. Are you left-handed? Yes, yes. I draw like if I have to. It's just the light is in the wrong place, so like I can continue with the whole drawing here. I just don't need the light to just block away everything. So yeah, I just switch to my left. To draw with any type of hand is very easy. Actually, it's more easier than like writing. Not Hazi, bro. I'm not my dad. My name is weird too, but it's small at least. Ayat. I'll call you Ayat. Fight Club. Those younglings are so brutal. Honest, it's depressing sometimes. Oh yeah, for sure. Fight Club. It's true. Looks like a Pokemon. A Pokemon in a leg chair. I want to try this new thing, guys. This is something I've seen, and I'm stealing the style, because also the thing that made me really grow fast in my drawings is the ability to like take some people's art ideas, the style they draw, and then I implement the style to my art. Like this guy drew in a way that he fades out his drawings, so I want to exercise fading my drawings as well, so it can look like there's thickness, distance in between, which is crazy. Okay, the pronunciation is not ayat. It is ayat. I mean, ayat or like ayat. Congratulations, you got a level 19 Eve. Yeah, that's a sharp one, Clara. Fight Club. Have you seen the movie Necromantic? No, no, I have not. Sounds very intriguing though. Hazi, the pronunciation annoys me. One of my friends call me Ayat, literally. What? But it's very hard to pronounce it. I don't know how I'm gonna say it. Super gross though, I must warn you. Oh, Lord. I'll try to watch it with caution, Fight Club. Let's give him like a long beard. Santa's beard. Yeah, we give him some wiseness in it.
You laughed at my old sweater, said the holes gave it some charm. You traced your name in the dust on my mirror.
I don't know where I'm going with this. Like the faces is a bit hard to create. there's so much detail I can put in it. It just really consumes the time out of me. Let's make the beard alive. I mean, it's an alien. Come on, guys. Oh, I have a little kitty in my room. I hope it's still okay. I'm gonna check on it just often. My girlfriend is stoked about the kitten. Theo, in your eyes, how do you see someone kill animals to feed their own belly? I'm a carnivore too, but I feel bad sometimes to eat meat. Fight Club, okay, to explain this concept to you, you have to understand something. Life was never meant to be this comfortable. For us, I mean. The symptom you're feeling about the harshness is the reality that has been shadowed away because you've been waking up in a nice bed. There's food, there is something to go on. Trust me, when you get to a point of starvation and there's an animal, you'll hunt it down with your own teeth. It's your nature. It's the way it is. We won't look at the animals and be like, oh, okay, no, it's cool. Is the thing is, we've been surviving in this little fluffy cloud of comfortability that the problems we have nowadays is our worst problems, but it's not really that bad. It's just we haven't seen the worst of it yet. We haven't felt the way it feels to survive on an island and stuff, because you've been just receiving without the effort of captivating it, like to do this. It's the raw nature. Like I've lived on a farm for a long time, right? I've seen predators ripping out a baby out of a zebra while she was giving birth. That's the harshness of life. Anything can happen to our planet. Anything can happen to us. If there was another predator that was out to kill us, we would have seen it with our own two eyes. I mean, I'm sure in our past ancestries that a few of them had to see how their loved ones being devoured by lions, hyenas, animals, sharks, natural catastrophes. There's so many bad and unpredictable and harshness of life. But because we are surviving in this luxury of a life, we can say some of us we have it bad, but do we really, compared to what really is going on there, the famine in some countries that is very, very bad, and we think to ourselves, yeah, but killing one animal is bad. That animal would have been killed by another animal anyways. They would have been taken out. Life would have given them the short button. They would have gone. There are children dying in ways that we can't fathom. There are unseen things, murders, molestations in houses, the real traumas out there. But because we don't see them, we don't hear about them, we don't look at it in the eyes. I mean, what was the last time you saw a corpse, literally a corpse in front of you with your own naked eyes? When have you seen a dead body? Because our ancestors as kids, they have seen countless of dead bodies. They've seen probably 30 before they turned 14. Bro, you're making me hungry now. I gotta starve till sunset. Oh, damn it, the fasting thing. Yeah, that, guys, I take my hats off for you guys because I can't do that. I literally, I'm so undisciplined with that. But yeah, that's the harshness of Starfight Club. That's why it's hard, but it's true. You got a point, but we're not animals, are we? Are not those mindless creatures. We can think and be generous. Yes, we can create, but we have to destroy as well. We can't just keep creating. Our emotions just won't allow us to be one thing. If the question is we can learn not to do this, the animals we have taken is not nearly enough than the animals we have given life as well. If you have to think about it, we take and destroy. That's what makes us different from other animals. Some animals, it's in their nature to be the sheep, and it's in their nature to be the lion. We are both. We are both the shepherd and the fox. We raise some animals in situations they would have never been raised. I mean, there are situations where animals died and we gave them the chance to just survive, right? And oh yeah, Rep Katie, we heard about the war. That's really crazy what's going on now. I mean, I feel bad for all of them. Really, really, like the sympathy goes out. And I hope for all of them to just, I don't know, just to believe in their gods and just make it out somehow. Um, yeah, it's literally everywhere right now. But to answer your question, Fight Club, the thing is, we have raised so many animals in situations they would have never been raised. The thing is, we have killed them and we have raised them as well. So we have given like hundreds of sheep would have died because of predators. We kept them safe, we fed them, and we gave them luxury. We gave them foods in nature that they weren't supposed to have, but we gave it to them. Like a short living of heaven. And some of them wouldn't have made it. Like there's, I can think about so many cats and dogs in situations where they were abandoned by their mothers and fathers, and we took them in, we gave them life. This cat that I have now is a small baby kitten. We rescued it out of a sewage drain. It was just laying there and it was half away, and then we just took it in. It's now, I'll bring it now. It's a little small ginger cat. And we fed her. We don't know if it's a him or a her because it's very weird to see the sex on a cat, but we have given it everything it needs. That's the type of life we also give to other life. That's what differentiates us from animals. But also, we eat animals. That's what makes us different. We can be a giver and a taker as well, but it does not stop us from being organisms. Cheers, Hazi, and cheers with the prayers, man. Enjoy. Imagine the same thing being said by cannibals. Everything you just said. Yeah. How many cannibals can raise a child and then eat that child? Or, they can be kind to one person while they're devouring another. It's God does the same thing in certain ways. It's not that he's like ruthless or scary or anything, but it's what he does as nature. He gives people life and then he takes some of them if he wants to. It's just how it is. Where are you from? I'm from South Africa, by the way. I think Fight Club is. Did you say India or where was it? But yeah, like we just control a little bit more, but it does not make us better. Unfortunately, we have to like accept some parts of our nature. It's just we haven't connected with our nature in a very long time because technology sort of made us aware of different things. But if that wasn't there, trust me, a version of you would have laughed if your brothers were like killing a chicken and like and like look at him running with his off head, because there was this types of jokes that was made in my lifetime when I was a child that was very cruel. And I try to laugh with them to just be with them because they bully you into liking some things. Hey, Sunny's cat, how's it? How is she? I scrolled into this stream and this masterpiece blessed my eyes. Really, man? I really appreciate it. I'm not even sure you can see what's going on there, but thanks. I really appreciate it. Yeah, the title is also a little bit misleading, but yeah. But thank you, Sunny's Cat. If you come back later and you can see the finished product as well, it will be nice. But yeah, I think this is gonna be one great. I'm starting to shade now. Like you won't believe how it's gonna look. Theo, do you make sense? Oh, Theo's, you do make sense. Thanks. Oh, cheers, Fight Club. Be safe. Hey, Jennifer, how's it going? Thank you. Really appreciate the compliment, Jennifer. Rip Katie, thank you. Really appreciate it. You have to be specific here. I don't want to say Hazi, but I forgot your name. I'm so sorry, bro. Give me an animal name. I'll remember you by an animal name. I'm sorry to do it like this, but it's the only way my little pinky brain can comprehend anything. It's gonna be really good. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I always like to play a little bit with my masterpieces. Like this one, I tried to make it a lot of mechanical, and I hope it's gonna come out that way. But yeah, it's a mechanical figure of drawing. This is also gonna be like faded. Like this one is gonna have some future technology and stuff, but the other piece it's gonna look different. The beard. Yeah, it's like a tentacle beard, man. It's like a living beard. To be honest, I don't know what was gonna happen there. Oh, don't worry. Oh, thank you, Rip Katie. Yeah, that's educational because I don't. I'm so far behind with abbreviations. Cheers. Be safe, man. Okay, so this is apparently a quail, but let me sharpen this thing first. Yeah, guys, this one's gonna be sick. For those who haven't seen the rest, this was my earlier lives where I did these. So this is how they do end up like, right? Very good with the shading and a lot of other stuff. So like the way you're seeing this right now, wait, let me just get there. So this is gonna look like this pretty soon. Like this, you look like this. The weird name girl. Did you draw me yet? No, Rip Katie. I do apologize sincerely about that. Stuff has just become hectic nowadays, especially with the drawings. There's a lot of lives and the Patreon that I'm trying to build, so I had to reduce what I'm doing to meaningful stuff as well. So I had to like abandon some of my projects. There was a lot of other people as well. I had to like apologize to them as well because I couldn't like I thought it's not gonna grow that fast. I thought it's just gonna be chilled and I can draw everyone, but then all of a sudden stuff spiked. I don't know how it happened. I don't know if I'm drawing too well or not too. Like if maybe the system loves me. I can try, Katie. I can try because some of these that I'm drawing right now is going for sale and stuff on my Patreon. So what I'm doing now means business. And the other people that did ask me about them, if I can draw them, I also charge them money. So for the oh no, I hope this pencil is gonna hold. It looks cracked, but I'm gonna make it work. Sunny, now you just have skill. Thank you, I really appreciate it, Sunny. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best, but I don't want to make promises. Those people also feel disappointed because I made promises, and it's a lesson well learned on my end as well. Cheers, my friend. Be safe, man. Enjoy the prayers. I'll still be here, hopefully. Oh yeah, I was here. Okay, so what I want to do is here's the catch 22, right? Like this is something that's coming out of him because I'm confused here. I don't see his parts and the parts of the machine. Rip Katie, who said it first? Who said what first? Okay, so because this is the leg, right? And then this is a part of his jelly belly.
My old sweater said the holes gave it some charm. You traced your name.
Okay, and then here. Oh, I can't even remember the guy's name. It's one of those with the numbers on it, but he gave me like a picture and everything. I just didn't get to it. But yeah, there's a few others as well.
Stayed in bed till half.
Like Alice is another guy on the stream. He always begs me to draw him, and I once said yes, and then I said no. Sorry, it was too fast to say yes, and I shouldn't have. But he also still now he's still just trying to push it, man. He's like, please just draw me. You said you will. And there's oh yeah, there's another guy who wants me to draw like an anime character. I still haven't, and he was very sad and upset about it. I think it was like a little kid that asked for it, so I understood his emotions was a bit all over the place. But yeah, it's a bit hard because these things take time, and then I still have to edit the content as well, and then I can't sell your face to other people because I don't think someone would want your face just randomly in their house. Well, man, imagine if that had to happen. Sup, Sunny Cat? How do I do that? What you mean, like the shading? I'm like your therapy session. Thank you. I don't know if it's a compliment, but I'll take it. Okay, see, like this that has to fade out, has to fade away, and then this has to have like dark places. Shadows need detail, and the lack of shadows they need a lack of details as well. Okay, because he's like standing, I'm gonna do this. I hope it's gonna look more realistic.
Just to drown out the space.
To be honest,
Touch louder.
also, how long have you been drawing for you like crazy good? Oh, 20 years and counting. But yeah, it's been 20 years for me to draw like this. But it's not 20 straight years. I've given up on many years. I just always had this knack for imagination, so it comes back very easy to me. I realized if I stop drawing, I start becoming very philosophy. Like I like philosophies, my own ideas. I'm a very, yeah, 20 years, 20 long good years. So if I don't draw, I start overcomplicating my life. I start overthinking. I have anxieties disorders, panic attacks. So it's like literally my mind needs to blow off steam to draw, or I'll just start crashing. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know why it does that. I've been to a doctor. The doctor said I have like a mental stress disorder, and literally the only thing that does help is drawing. My mind is fixated on drawing something. I'm an addict for drawing. So yeah, it's not like I'm trying to escape this life. I just accept it with open arms because I literally can't stop. It's just how I am. I draw like 6 to 7 sketches a day. So what you're noticing right now is not me drawing on gambling. I just draw out of pure sheer experience. Like it's been so many years I've been drawing a bunch of stuff that I can't, like I have a lot of confidence in what I'm doing basically. But yeah, so I'm stuck with it. My mind, my mentality, the way I am is just what I am. I try to say it's not that. I try to overlook it sometimes. I'm just at that point of my life where this is the only thing I know how to do. I'm very stupid at a lot of things. You have to understand that as well. I'm not very well versed in stuff. So this is the only thing I understand. It's the sacrifice I made. Because I don't learn other stuff, I just learn drawings, how to perform them. I want to become the world's best. Like there must be a time where they said this guy was born and it was just over from there now. The guy that was the master in art. So I'm trying to be that person. I'm not there yet. I'm sure in my 40s I'll be, because now I'm just 28. So can you imagine what it's gonna look like at that point? So I'm just being patient and I'm just hella drawing a lot. Like I'm overdoing it sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna draw until I'm that type of person. If I don't make it there, well, I mean, you can imagine how good I'll be, anyways. So a win is a win. 20 years is longer than I've been alive. Jeez, son, is yeah. So you can imagine how long it's been. Unfortunately, to be godlike in any talent, you have to do it forever. Like if you want to be the master of something, there's so much to understand in this world, in the verse of really being good at something. For me to be good at something, I just have to like continue and persevere. But yeah, you just randomly get good at it. So art's like a form of therapy, yes. And I also have like very vivid dreams and mindsets. Like I would ask myself a lot of the times. That's why I'm also not a religious person, because I just I'm too many questions killed the religion idea in my head. And now the only way I can participate in religion is supporting others to be religious. Like just keep believing and stuff like that, but I can't believe myself. I did try. I went to a lot of churches. I talked to a lot of pastors. Some said there's demons in me. Some said lack of faith. I just need to try. Something needs to happen, but I just never. It's not right. I don't feel right. Like I feel I quit. I have too many insights. I'm seeing too many insights of stuff, and then it just I can't. Like just unfortunately I can't. I don't want to look down on it. I don't want to judge God Himself. I understand there's a lot of things that's going on, but I can. It's just unfortunate. So I just live by it. I don't know how the universe started. I'm not gonna be the one to claim how it did, but I'm just living in well uncertainty, and it feels fine. I think it feels nice. So I draw whatever I need to. Some will say I'm drawing demonic. Some says I'm very religious because of how I'm drawing. I don't know. It's all saying. I hope you achieve your goals in life. I really, really appreciate that. I hope you guys, because I'm sure some of you are very young, and it's not necessary to have a distinctive goal right now. But I hope you find it somewhere in your life before your 30s and that you will pursue it. I know everyone find it by then. So even me, I thought I would never find it, but it was in front of my eyes this whole time. And I think a lot of you guys will find it as well, that you won't see it until it's there and you realize, wow, my whole life I was actually busy with this. I just didn't see it folding in front of me. It was so slow. It's like a plant, guys. You can't see plants grow. It's just not the way it works. You can only notice progression after a few decades, but like you can't look at them and say, "Oh, I can see how it's growing." No, you have to look after a while. And it's the same thing with you. There's so many growth things that's going on in your life right now, but you can't notice it because it's as slow as a plant. And eventually one day you'll just turn around and realize you have become this big tree, and you've always become this tree. You just never looked at the shade that you were standing in, that it was this tree that was causing it. So yeah, you just need to be chilled. I mean, if you think you want to be a writer now or a doctor, trust me, in a few years, you'll be a mechanic or an architecture or even a DJ or a dancer or something, but it won't be what you're thinking you are now because you will change way too much. There's so much changing going on in someone's life. It's crazy. Cheers, Rip Katie. Enjoy your day. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Hey, TMG. Yeah, I remember you from the Lion, man. Just remember me the next live, okay? I'll remember live, Katie. I'll put you on. We're gonna try and draw you, right? So, TMG, how's it going, man? Long time no see. There's been so much going on since you left. Bathrooms, what?
Clock keeps on ticking, wrong, quiet time. Your name on the mail, bleeding out of the line. Sleep on the edge.
I got a job to buy me a motorcycle, but I've been watching your vids. That's cool, TMG. I really appreciate it. And congrats, man. Congrats on the bike. I bet you're very happy right now. Hey, Peter, how's it going? What about imaginative composition in color? Um, like I just, what do you mean in imaginative compositions in color? Epic pencil sounds. Can you hear the pencil from there? Yeah, but what you drawing? It's like an alien that's in a wheelchair, but it's a leg chair. It's like he's sitting in a chair, but that chair has legs, and then his goose are like hanging out. It's a very distorted image, but you guys will see soon as I'm finishing it off what was going on behind the scenes. Yeah, but what you drawing? Oh, I think I did read that. Let's hope this alien comes out legit.
They were yours. Traced every vein on the back of my
So he's in a mech, yeah, like basically that.
said one day you'll leave. Then I laughed it away.
Oh, in a chair, yeah, it's like an alien chair, like a chair that's developed for aliens. I think for this I'll just use very light shading pens, pencil.
Hold me like the moth between your fingers.
I'm trying to figure out because this is a piece of art that's very hard for me because I don't know how to draw like technological stuff. But there's one thing I've seen someone's
In the heart
like I said to the other person, one gift I have is I have the ability to learn someone else's drawing style. Once I notice something, I implement it into my art and I immediately make it a thing of mine as well. So I've noticed there's someone that to make distance, to make it look like distance, some pieces needs to be very light to make it look like it's fading out in the moss, like in the mist. Sorry, not moss, mist. And then it really looks like there's distance in between what the where he's standing and what's going on. So that's what I'm trying to do. How have I been? Is it like from me or someone in the chat? I think how was everyone? How has it been with everyone? In fact, but no, it's been going great. I've been just drawing. We found a cat. We rescued it out of a sewage drain. So now the cat is living with us. He's in the room just chilling. I went to go and fix his sandbox, pour some food. I made a 2 liter water bottle with warm water, put it under the blankets. He likes the heat. It's very small, beautiful. I'm gonna bring it now, because I'm concerned about it because I haven't been there for a while. I only left him with food and water, and yeah, I think he needs his like master. Yeah, I'm gonna go and fetch him now so he can chill here on the live as well. He's a new member of the art group, my number one fan. So as you guys can see, I'm gonna make this like far out. It's like it's gonna stay far away. So it looks like it's in the distance. So I don't need to put too much effort in detail because that's when you do too much. Even this is gonna be like his arm, but I'm gonna make it very vague, like it's in the distance. But yeah. You know, for me to make like skin look very textural, to make it look very realistic, the one thing I do is I just do this. Like you just make random bumps and bruises, and then you just go over the lines. You just shade, and you'll find there's some ridges and dark lines that you can use. It will really. It's like looking to the clouds, and then you see a burger in the clouds, and you can be like, "Look, it looks like a dragon or a burger." Same thing with the lines. You make wherever you see a texture as a idea. Hey, Tick, how's it going? Yes, I remember you. You were also on my live once. I was busy drawing. I'm gonna tell you now. I remember you, man. You asked if you want to, if you should subscribe and stuff like that. You are 10, I think. 10 years old. But yeah, I remember you, my friend. You also said you like drawing. Hey, Panther. I think I remember. No, like you changed your profile pic, definitely. Because I remember a Panther, but with a different profile pic. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I remember you, my friend. You haven't been gone for too long, so you are still fresh in the memory. I think for someone else, some of the people here are very haven't been here for a long time. It was Ghostface. Yes, I remember you now. Yeah, it's strange how much effect profile pic change can do on a person. Like if some of you change your profile pic, my picture brain can't remember anymore. Like I do remember. I need to know. Did you change something there? Because usually I remember. Like Fight Club doesn't change his picture. Otherwise, because some people have the same names but different profile pics. That haunts me a little bit because it makes things a bit hard. Also, guys, I don't know how I'm shading. I'm just shading. I'm shading in the way that I feel is realistic, and yeah, it just comes out usually perfect. Not picture perfect, but it does its job.
Was already great. Hold me like the
Hey, bro, I'm sorry for disturbing, but can you put my song? It's called No Hands. Sorry, Tech. The problem is if I put any song on, I'll get copyright strike. So I play music that's something that I generated out of AI. I can't play any music that's already created because they'll ban me. Like I don't want to lose that title of my YouTube. Oh man, I got so far. But yeah, sorry. At any point, I'll listen to it a little bit if that will help.
just stay a little longer. Your sweater on mine, on a nail bite. Your note in the spine.
You should do stop motion pictures. Oh yes. What I want to do is, if I can make money out of my art, I'm gonna try and save up for that tablet, and then I'm gonna start doing my own anime. I have so many anime stories I want to create, and I'm good at anime drawings as well, which is very crazy. But I want to make like this. Like, imagine this is a part of an anime that you would want to watch. Like, these are the monsters, the math teachers, the heroes. They all have like this crazy designs and crazy stuff like that. I mean, this is the way I'll make the anime characters. What I'm drawing is a man in a robot chair, but this is like the type of anime I'll draw. It's realistic versions of. You can still see it's like drawn, but with a little bit more detail. But to answer your question, Tech, this is just like a little alien stuck in a wheelchair moment. Panther, I want to be an amateur, an animator. Sorry, why would I say amateur? Be an animator. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to become a full-fledged animator and draw storylines and stuff.
Soft and gone, but still it somehow lingers. I hear you in the hush between the branches, and almost every second chance. Hold me like I'm lost between.
Hey bro, don't put Gunnar anime please. Why not, man? Why not? I'll put Gunnar anime in if I have to. If the crowd wants it, I will deliver it. I mean, it won't be too bad, right? People love a little bit of the Gunners, man. A face reveal? Why do you need a face reveal? I look at my worst. I don't know if you guys can see me. Look at this. I don't even. I'm like growing Jesus hair, man. Cartoons are the main thing I want to do in animator. Yeah, that's actually not too bad, man. It's something to have. I'm so obsessed with, if you want to like prepare yourself for something like that, you have to like first do comic books, your own little manga, stuff like that. It really helps to like warm you up for what's really coming. Oh, you look like Jesus. No, man, I wish. See, these are the parts that I'm going to struggle with because I need to make sure I'm making the right shading as to not ruin the body shape of this alien. A quick joke, walk on water. Yeah, I'll drown off my disbeliefs. Sure, Sunnies. Have a nice day, my friend. Thanks for dropping in and watching. I really appreciate it, Sunny. Cheers, my friend. This sounds like elevator music, to be honest. Hey, Squirm! How's it going? Hello to it is Moonstar, the cat eater. Oh, you see, that's what I'm talking about. You guys change too much. It changes a lot. How's it going? My little Moonstar. But Moonstar, why did you change like your name and profile pic? Or is it just like another account of yours? I wanted to eat a book today, so I did. Good lord. Yeah, you like to eat a lot of things. Dirt. You like to eat. What was the other thing you said you like to eat? It was something. You also wanted to eat someone's birds or a dog or something. It was crazy. Cats, yeah. Jeez. Yeah, I saved the cat yesterday, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna bring it up because I'm scared you're gonna eat it as well. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll be back in 5 seconds. I just want to go and check up on my cat. Now, this is really me. I got bored of Moonstar Haze, so I really changed it until I come up with a smooth something else. Oh, yeah, I know how that feels.
On my bedroom wall, tiny sunbeams drawn to the sun. All these colors spilled across the door. Sit cross-legged, crayons on the floor. I'm just drawing how it feels tonight. Little lines around the quiet light. Every shade of you and slow emotion. I'm just drawing how it feels inside. Soft mistakes that I don't have to hide. Let the picture take its time. Close my door, but it's still ajar. Outside sounds mumble from afar. Smudge my thumb through a
Sorry, guys. Yes, I was just fighting this story here. I sleep on books. What? Hey, sup, Samantha again. Let me just get back to. Let me just catch on with all the comments here. Holy shit. Okay, so where were we? Yeah, sorry, I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Sorry, I was trying to get the cat, but it was scratching me in the neck and stuff because the dog, the freaking dogs, man, they're everywhere. So you eat other bookworms. It sounds very ominous. I'm hungry. I'm starving right now. That's why I can't fast, man. I'll just, I'll just eat. Because if I have to fast, I change. I ruin people's lives around me. Of course, that's what I said. I'm a bookworm cannibal. What? Yeah. Moonstar, you lost me there for a moment. I think you'll eat anything you're locked up in a cage with. Sometimes you'll just have to like wait a little bit to size it up, but I'm dead sure you'll eat it. Yeah, you literally eat anything and everything. I've eaten a book before. Well, I've eaten like the corner of a page before. That was an accident. I thought I was gonna die. Like I don't know how many people like had this happen to you guys, like where you have chewed like a piece of paper and swallowed it accidentally and thought like, yeah, nah, today I'm dying, guys. Today is the day. We just keep thinking about it. Because I've tried it one time and it wasn't like on purpose. It happened. Like I accidentally pretended I was swallowing, and then the girl was like, I don't believe you. And so when she said, open your mouth, I was like, okay, I have to go all in, commit. And then I swallowed, and she was like, what? And then she talked me into like, I've seen people die because they ate paper. You're gonna die. And I'm like, no, God, no, please, no. You have chewed your doorknob. Are you in trouble? Like, were you kidnapped? Why would you need to eat your doorknob? Did you just like sit on your bed and be like, I think I can do it? I think it can happen. Like, I can chew this doorknob. Samantha, why do you eat the paper daily? Why am I hearing these? Why do you guys eat objects? Like, there's like luxury foods nowadays. Like, you can even cook. Have you even ever tried a fruit? It's a blessing compared to paper. And it's not even that many calories. It's literally a healthy, sustainable thing. Like if you can chew paper, you can do vegetables, man. You don't need to. You don't need any paper chewing. Eating papers is okay. I eat it too. I eat it a lot, but daily is not good, bro. Again, guys, I don't understand this fixation on paper. I eat metal and plastic sometimes. Yeah, now you guys lost me. You lost me. Why help? What? Yeah, Elza, I don't know what's going on here. You just came into the worst conversation where we talk about eating papers and objects.
into firefly. I'm just drawing how it feels tonight. Little lines around the quiet light. Every shade of you in blue and white. Heart in motion, slow motion. I'm just drawing how it feels inside. Soft mistakes that I don't have to hide. Let the picture take its time.
We are goats. We eat everything. Yeah, you probably stand on like 92-degree walls as well. Man, those goats can stand on anything. Like a mountain goat. I mean, they're like a phenomenon. They're like one of the universe's mysteries. How can you just stand on the mountain top? Like, how do you get there, first of all, with the build that you have, right? Like when you see a bunch of goats just standing there on the mountain hill on the wall side of it, the freaking flattest surface there is, and they just chill. Tomorrow or when the sun sets, he's just there. He's there in front of your house or on your roof maybe while he's eating, and you ask yourself like, how? How does this happen? I think aliens help them to get on like weird places just to play cruel tricks on us and be like, oh, these humans will freak out. Let's put a goat on their car, man, in the worst way possible. They have powerful hoofs. I have studied in bio. Oh, that's cool. I heard the moon is cheese, so I ate the moon. Well, I've heard the moon is far as well. Did you eat the vacuum of space? Did you just chew your way to the moon? Did you eat the oxygen to float up? If the moon was cheese, I think it would have been devoured long time ago. They have flexible legs that help them jump from rock to rock. Yeah, that's crazy. And strange enough, when they get like terrified, they paralyze and just become like stiff. I don't know if I have that wrong or if it's different goats. They are very weird creatures, but they're like cute as well. I have to say, like they have the way they look. I don't know, something about them.
Every small curve
That's why like I feel bad for butchers. Like you really can't love animals if you can do it. Like I eat meat and stuff, it's different, but like how to look at them in the eyes and be like, okay, execution time, another day, another dollar. It's hard. I do much. I am in sixth grade, bro. I hope I get to seven. My finals ended. Oh man, when you get to seven, you realize there's seven more. I eat my skin and nails, and no, it's not a joke. Yeah, I think it's a problem. Sometimes it can lead to severe stress and anxiety. There can be many reasons. You can choose one.
curtains breathing out. I color my hurt in the softest blue.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, right, Samantha? I eat them for fun, but I don't know if I have those things. You know, I have like germs on your body that I don't know you're consuming. I swallowed my hair once. I was curious. Oh my word! I swallowed my hair on like accidents, but jeez.
In a sky of gray, if I say
Okay, now I'm just gonna fade out the arm a little bit. Make this corner a bit dark. Not accidents, it was on purpose. I ate my hair. They say it can't dissolve. Like it can't dissolve into your body. It's literally undissolvable. Something like that. May I make sense one day. I have a bottle of Fanta that's been in my room for like 3 months. Ugh.
how the aching
Like, imagine your soulmate was on this live right now and she's hearing all of this and she's like, okay, nope. Guys, this is like the unfortunate, but have you ever wondered, like, the longer you take to find your soulmate, the longer other guys are kissing her and, like, she's with them now for the longest time. And the longer you take, the longer she's just being kissed by other guys and enjoying her life, I would say. Like, that's a scary thing to think about. I don't like people though. I'm a girl. I only like non-real characters, but maybe I will like people someday. Squirm, how old are you? I think at a certain point of your life, you won't care about any of that because you're too young. Like, it's not supposed to be a problem right now. But yeah, you will become like teenager. Stuff will like change in your life. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think this is for you right now, but for the people that's like in their teenager lives, they'll know. Yeah, they'll honestly break up one day. But can you imagine the damage you'll be sitting with? Stretching. Yeah, guys, this concludes our drawing for the day. I don't know. What do you think? Let me do this. I'm gonna draw a little guy in it. Yeah, I'm gonna. Hey, fat cheesy, a man from your wool. Yeah, it's a quite disturbing name, but yeah, I thought maybe this will lock people in. I mean, who would want to skip that?
In the softest blue, pressing too hard till the tip gives out. So I draw you on the corner of the page, tiny paper moon in a sky gray.
Or it's like therapy for me.
If I
Yes. Ay, moet er nie se kamer wees. Kyk maar net daarso toe. Yeah, art is truly a satisfactory on its own.
all these quiet people I make from leaves, fold them into secrets, hide them in the bed. If they ever find you, will they understand how the ache in my chest spills out of my head?
Can I drink the three? Yeah, just try and if something happens, we don't know anything, right? I think you should just discard the Fanta. Well, I don't think you can get wrong. Do not drink the 3 month old Fanta. I don't think anything will happen. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say it and then something happens. But I know you won't drink it. I mean, it's disgusting, anyways. Anyone who eats papers and books, worms and stuff, they'll know. It's filthy. It's solid. Well, you can maybe eat it. Hello.
Little house on my desk, folded wings,
quiet. Graph paper, stars in pen, erase the day, draw it again. I'm making paper cranes till the edges of my heart feel safe. Tiny creases, tiny skies, all the colors I can't say out loud live between these lines. Curtain moves, streetlight hum, tea gone cold, pencil on my thumb, smudged blue moons on my wrist. Every dream has a shape like this. I'm making paper cranes till the edges of my heart feel safe. Tiny creases, tiny skies, all the colors
All right. Look at this little rascal. Hey. Whoop, whoop. Don't point your ass towards the camera. Yeah, this is my little munchkin. Oh. No, 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 no. Ah. Yeah, it's literally the cutest. Yeah, she's camera shy. Ugh. Hey Jax, how's it going? Okay, she clearly doesn't want to be on the table. No, don't eat kitty. No, I'm not a cat eater. I have one hair that doesn't want to. What does main character syndrome mean? It's people that goes into public places and actually humiliate themselves, embarrass themselves, and tell people they're very important and you don't know who they are, and like they just think the world belongs to them. I think main character syndrome mainly exists in America. I don't want to be that guy, but because they are so spoiled and make believe that they're this important people, like there's a lot of, not everyone. America has varieties. Like any countries, there's different people. You get bad Indian people, you get good Indian people, you get bad Chinese people, you get good Chinese people. It's everywhere. So, but in America, there are some people that they just feel like they're important, and they're not. They're really not. They don't even have money to show it, but they see themselves as you need to obey to their laws, even though there's no laws. They just create it, and you need to abide by it, or they'll just dance like in McDonald's and throw burgers everywhere and pretend like they're just there. Yeah, it's a bad disease. I call it a disease because I don't think you can control that. Hey, how's it going, Mustafa? Mustafa. Yeah. She's very busy, or he's very busy. Okay, be where you need to be. You wanna jump down? Okay. You wanna be down? She's like, when she's on the floor, she wants to come up. When she's up, she wants to go down. Hey, my Shaila, what? She's calling me. What's wrong? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to go? You choose a place. Pick a color. I'm here on the chair. You were on the chair. Okay, but guys, I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna take care of this little cat for now, and then I see you guys tomorrow. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me, and it's a bit hard to be like above places. I'm scared she's gonna fall. Oh god. Okay, I'm just gonna put her on the ground. She wants to be on the ground, but yeah. Guys, now she's smiling again. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna feed her, give her some love, and then yeah, I'll see you guys again. Cheers, my guys. What's wrong?